Hello everyone. I'm going to do a product review on a product called the Timeless T-Post. I'm not being sponsored by the company. I'm just going to give a review based on the experience that I've had with it. This is what they call the Timeless T-Post, and they say that it is the post that is the insulator. And this is your traditional T-Post made out of metal. And when we moved out here, I was trying to find a post that would actually be pain-free as far as for electric fencing. At our old place, I put up an electric fence and using the T-post because I didn't know about the Timeless T-post. And the issues that I had was, one, the insulators that I was using, even though they were the proper ones for a metal T-post, and I was using them according to the instructions, I would still have the issue with the energizer zapping or connecting to the metal on the post, and then it would drain the battery. And the horses had learned to test the fence, and then when the battery was drained, they would just walk through the electric wire because it wasn't working. And the zapping that would happen would actually melt the insulator. So I was constantly having to go and replace them all the time. And then because I knew that the issue, and I'd tried so many different things to keep it from zapping and it didn't work. I just had to deal with it the way it was. I was worried about the sharpness of the post because they're very, very sharp, and my sister in Arkansas actually lost a horse from falling on a metal T-post, and it actually caused an injury where they had to put the horse down. So I was buying these tops that you can put on the top of the T-post, and they were at least $1 a piece. So when we were moving out here, and I knew I was going to do electric fencing, I was trying to find a post or something that would actually work, that I wouldn't have to worry about that constantly happening. So I did a Google search and I found these. I don't know what they're made out of, but they're really smooth on the top, so it's not sharp at all. And then of course, because they work, the energizer doesn't get drained and the horses stay off the fence. The other thing I like about the product is you can run them through the woods without worrying about if a tree or something falls during a storm on the fence that you're going to destroy your post, because they're really, really flexible. This post is actually a little bit crooked because a gentleman ran it over with his pickup truck. He was backing up and didn't see how close he was to the fence, and the post actually bent all the way under his truck, and then he pulled forward and the post just came back up, and everything was fine. There wasn't any problems with it, and his truck was fine as well. So if you're running a fence through the woods and you have the risk of a tree or a branch falling on it, these definitely really help as far as not having to do a lot of fixing when you get the branch off, because they just bounce right back into place. I mean, they just bounce right back. And like I said, because the fence works and the Energizer is doing what it's supposed to, the animals stay off the fence. I was a little bit concerned when I was looking at their product online about the flexibility, because I thought, well, wouldn't it be harder to slam it in the ground? And it's not. It's super, super easy. So however you put in your typical metal post, you can put in your Timeless T-post. I like the way they look. To me, they're prettier. We have our lake and our back porch is right there, and so they don't obstruct the view, and they look really nice. So really like the product. I just ordered 50 more because we're adding on again to the pasture, and love them. If you're looking into them and you're wondering about them, they're a really, really good product, and all the tutorials and stuff that they have on their website, they're true. And it's not, I mean, it really has been a painless fence for us, and I'm very, very glad that I found the product. So if you guys have any particular questions or anything that you would like to ask me, please do comment below and I will do my best to help you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and talk to you again next time. Bye.